is Grace Christian College. Without wasting any time, Christian and Matthew began with their discoveries.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Christian Cheng
And I'm
he is
Matthew Lee.
We came with the following observations. First, bowling gradually becomes obsolete, and most retirees are unable to play the sport due to old age. Thirdly, costly maintenance, and it is only open to the public for a limited time, therefore causing negative cash flow to the company.
The bowling alley's main problems are
high maintenance costs, low customer patronage, and high cost of renovating.
their solution is hydroponics.
And now, we're looking for something new, something easy to do, and it's a fun activity for all ages. Something that has low cost maintenance and does not need to close early due to low cost expense. We're looking for something experiential, and that's hydroponics. Hydroponics is a method of planting similar to all the other methods of planting, but the main difference is the fact that it doesn't need soil in order to grow. Thus, it's healthier, safer, and cleaner. Regarding the business setup, we could have 2 stores to run simultaneously at the hydroponics farm. And the first one is the organic salad bar, and the second one is the organic refreshments bar, in which customers could simply walk in, buy what they want to eat or drink, just like in a normal restaurant. The other one would be the rent-a-farm concept. That would be a customer buying a hydroponics kit, and after that, which consists of the seeds, nutrients, plant stand, etc. And after that, they could rent a lot, plant what they have to plant, and after harvesting it, they could opt for the chef to personalize their meal for them. This would be available to both members and non-members.
Now, here are some of the reasons why we chose hydroponics for our recommended solution. First of all, it's because of the rising global awareness about making the planet a better place to live. Since many are part of it, they should be attracted to our way of farming. It's unique.
And the grilling continues.
Green is good. In fact, green is always good, but there's a lot of buts. No? So the first but is, have you conducted any study or survey amongst the residents to determine attractiveness of your concept?
We have did a survey among the people in our community. About half of it have agreed to the idea.
And the half are willing to, I guess, pay for the idea, no?
Yes.
What type of cost studies have you done regarding the establishment of such facilities?
For the facility to be built, it would reach anywhere from at least 1 million and could rise up to 10 million if you want a very posh setup.
You know, it is a big facility. It's 250 hectares. Are you thinking of expanding it, or just starting with the bowling area?
Just starting with the bowling area.
How big is that? How many square meters is that?
About 300 to 400.
300 to 400. And how many lots would it fit?
About 12 to 20, depending on the size of the plant stand.
Where do you get this floor plan?
We took a picture of the bowling alley.
So this floor plan is based on the bowling alley, okay?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. On the right side, you have a hydroponic farm setup.
That's the going forward to the bowling alley part.
Okay, based on your setup, how many hydroponic can be planted
About 12 to 20 stands plus
per stand?
Yes. Plus, we could have it multi-stack like the ones in the supermarket, so
Yes.
that space could be utilized. Multi-floored stands.
So can we
Yes, for
multi-labor,
yes.
right?
So how did they think they did?
Actually, whatever the result, we should be happy because we're all winners because we gained some experience through this contest. The biggest lesson we have learned in this CHInoypreneur contest is the importance of the public speaking.
Also, to have self-confidence. If I lack self-confidence, everything might fall apart.
Last but not the least is the team of Chiang Kai-shek College.
Morning, I'm Calvin Meander-Ong Tiu.
And I am Krisha Lim, and we represent
Chiang
Chiang
Kai-shek College. This was the business case presented to us. This is the Kanye Woods bowling alley.
So the root problem of this company about the bowling alley is how to get more visitors to come and visit it. The company noticed that there is a decrease in the target market, and then if this is not addressed properly, then they might not be able to sustain it, or worse, they might close it down.
The problems they found with the bowling alley are:
They had low quality roofing. Ceiling of the machine room was made out of egg trays.
Next would be the outdated and old equipment. It was a 1997 bowling system, and they have 10 alleys, but only 2 are in good condition.
Then they have poor ambience since we observed that there was no background music.
Then they have a bar. However, the bar doesn't have food, and they only have 1 personnel for the whole sports complex.
Here is the detailed list of their discoveries.
So, these are the things that we have discovered. First, it would take 5 million to 10 million pesos to renovate the place and replace the equipments.
Now, they only want an income to be able to sustain it, but it would be better if they would generate profit.
And they want it to be family-oriented.
Next would be, there are 25 official residents, but luckily we were able to interview 2 of them.
And they told us that the people of Kanye Woods come here are golfers and not bowlers. So they told us that we put the thread into the bowling alley and then we might succeed.
They are open on weekends from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. However, they are only open upon request during weekdays.
Other facilities have some defects already and they need maintenance, such as a tennis court and a squash court.
They were able to update their website around 2008.
As you can see, it's not that updated anymore.
So how funky really is their solution?
So to generalize,
We want to retain the bowling alley so as not to lose the customers. And then the renovation will be able to sustain the place and make it look nicer. And then the new equipment, and then adding staff members, but most of all, the maintenance of all facilities, because the company must not only focus on the bowling alley but also throughout.
so these are formulated solutions. As you can see, we would want to retain 4 bowling lanes. We want to retain the bowlers, the customers of the bowlers, to not also lose them. We wanted to have a 60s feel, just like TGIF and Johnny Rockets, because we want the old to reminisce on the old and the current to follow the trend. This is our venture.
So first, the bowling alley is not that inviting, so we need to
Renovate and fix the place. Once that is achieved, we would.
invite members and attract them to activate their membership in the club.
Once they've done that, we want to use the bowling alley to promote Kanye Woods, to use it as a force to penetrate the target market.
Then we will generate sufficient funds, and after some time, we would be able to
Attain break even. And once we've attained break even, we will get
Profit.
And once we've attained profit, that means we've attained success.
Krisha and Alvin are once again in the judges' spotlight.
This is the only group that suggested the selling of the old equipment, no, which is good, no. But would you know how much it would cost to like take out the old equipment and replace it with new ones?
The whole alley would be 1.8. Maybe probably if we retain the lane and just buy the machines, maybe that would cost around 500,000, maybe like the estimate.
So you really don't want to remove the bowling because you feel that there are still some clients who, you know, patronize this game, and so you just want to make it a mixed-use activity center.
Yes, because we made sure that we'd ask people regarding the bowling alley, and then we got mixed feedbacks.
That you have an actual design already proposed, no?
Actually, we also have a copy of the layout, just a bigger version.
Yes, yes. My question is, this is you're proposing a hybrid solution, no? I'm just wondering. You talked to 2 families, I understand.
At the same time, when we observed there are young families around, and we also were able to interview a young family outside who's just staying here for a while. I asked them regarding the bowling alley, and then they told us it looks old, so nobody would play. Then I asked, do you want to change? They said they could change. Then maybe add arcade for the kids. So that's why we had computers here installed online gaming. This is the layout, and then when you see the dining area, if you look at it, the dining area here, it's elevated. This one is elevated so that when the bowlers play, the one who dine could look at it.
On weekends, there are a lot of people from Manila coming here.
Yes, sir.
Why should people from Manila come here and play bowling?
It's going to be because it has a different atmosphere. It's like bowling, golf, and then dining at the same time.
So how did they think they did?
Okay naman, good.
parang we feel good about it naman. Win or lose, ano naman siya, okay lang. Kasi feel naman we tried our best.
Now the judges deliberate.
Some of the groups have created or gave recommendations, which is really your opinion. But just like all the other groups, they can also give their opinion. But the opinion really need to stand on a solid basis, and that's where the group who talk to the customers would have an advantage. I found the presentation of Saint Stephen, for example, without any basis. You talk about a music center, but where is that coming from? It's an opinion. It's begging for more justification. I found the presentation of St. Peter good in terms of talking about audit of substitute. So is the presentation of Chiang Kai-shek. But what is lacking in the presentation of St. Peter is the audit of discretionary time. I found the multipurpose hall of Tiongse a potential idea, but again, the need definition has to be strengthened. I found the idea of Grace Christian good in terms of the insight, and they have mentioned about bonding, they have also mentioned about enriching, and I think that's a very important process that you can start with. No?
Grabe guys, tapos na ang lahat ng presentation and defense， 比赛已经结束了。
现在陪审员都在里面审理。
现在我本人也很紧张啊。
Grabe guys, no? Ang titindi talaga ng labanan.
Grabe na.
Magaling sobra. But I guess we can't do anything but wait.
Guys, I'm sure kinakabahan na kayo. Kami rin dito kinakabahan. And at the same time, excited na malaman ang result.
Yes. So hold on to your seats because the announcement of winners is coming right up. 等一下要宣布优胜者的 Only here on
CHInoy TV 飞我电视台。
The first CHInoypreneur Challenge champion is